It appears we're the first to arrive. This might sound weird. I don't really know why that makes me feel so happy. It's because we're fellow fans!
For sure.
Of course, Lord Phaethon is the greatest there will ever be, but you're definitely the best proxy I've ever met, and Hugo told me before that you're really skilled. And he said we'd get along great. I never expected he'd be so right. Oh, by the way, would you like to come by my? I have a huge collection of Lord Phaethon merch.
Phaethon, Lord Phaethon doesn't have any merch out there, right?
It's all my own original merch. Like screenshots, plus the avatars Lord Phaethon's used, the music playlists they recommend. I've organized it all. I'd love to show it all to you if...
Well,
Hugo said he had some preparations to do before and...
This is getting to be more than just a coincidence. Or perhaps you are actually...
If I was stalking you, you wouldn't ever know.
Overconfident as always.
We just make it a habit to check the state of our weapons prior to combat.
Thanks for that little reminder.
I didn't expect you to let me join.
What else could I do? Master Proxy would have insisted on having you join us. I never expected for us to have a chance to enjoy some pleasant conversation like this. It really has...
Indeed. Thankfully, Jack went in peace.
He must have known about his condition for some time. Passing peacefully in your sleep is the most natural way to go. By the way, like...
You mean about our guild for Phantom Thief?
Yeah. It's time for us to build an organization of our own.
I don't have any objections.
How about... Mockingbird? It's a bird known for mimicking the calls of others to blend in. The same way we don high society roles for ourselves when we're out on a mission. Oh, oops. I nearly forgot. You're a
No, call it Mockingbird. We're always just putting on an act, aren't we? Besides, we still ran missions together even when we didn't have a name.
No. I want Mockingbird to become a symbol. Like the sword of Damocles hanging over everyone's heads. Just like Jack used to say. So that's why.
But on the basis of not causing harm to other people's lives.
Of course I remember. All right.
That sounded pretty forced.
I'm good for my word. You must trust your fellow companions. Well then, today's the day that Mockingbird will officially start flying. Our first order of business...
Looks like we're all here. Hugo, You're...
I didn't expect the coordinates in Bringer's notes to lead here.
Oh, are you familiar with this place?
Evade, now! More familiar than you, it seems.
Proxy, if they're being too noisy, can I take action?
I don't enjoy obstacles in my path.
The generator room should be nearby. Over here.
Wow, you really know this place like the back of your paw.
Master Proxy, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there's...
Don't tell me. Victoria Housekeeping's high and mighty attendance can't...
I can fix it, but I've seen diagrams for this type of circuit before.
Just leave that problem to me.
Belle, I just sent an image of a circuit diagram to your phone.
Thank you very much, Master Proxy. The circuit is fixed. We should now be able to open that door.
Wait up. Wait a second. It's all coming together now. Could it be... You're Lord Phaethon? Impossible. There's no way. I mean, you're an incredible proxy.
That's me. I'm Phaethon.
Unbelievable. Lord Phaethon! I've been your biggest fan for years now! Goodness me. Lord Phaethon was right in front of me all along! Could you... I mean, if you're...
Anything you want. We just gotta get out of the hollow first.
Oh! Okay. Sorry.
Yeah. If I ever met my favorite movie director, I'd be this...
We should keep moving. This isn't the best place for idle chit-chat.
The door's finally open. The proxy is Phaethon. Phaethon is the proxy. This is a dream. I never want to wake up. Roger.
The fissure over there should lead to our destination. Lycon, your fighting style wasn't so reserved in the past.
I've matured.
You call this mature? You're just being pretentious.
A difficult foe, that one. Let us leave this place at once. Ensuring Master Proksy's safety is our highest priority.
I won't let anything happen to you, Lord Phaethon. Mind the blind spots.
Say no more.
Fall back. Off balance. Resolve. Lord Phaethon, how are you feeling? Are you tired? Do you need a break? Some food? Water?
Thank you for your concern. I'm fine.
Master, a complex mechanism has been detected ahead. To pass suggestion, split up and handle them simultaneously to save time.
So, we have to head to 3 different places to...
Huh? We're splitting into 3. I can take care of one myself.
That leaves the last one.
You should go with Hugo.
What's that supposed to mean? We get along just fine. Don't...
I don't know what's going on with you two, but you've been bickering the whole time. This is a good chance for you guys to build... Anby's got a point.
You just want to be alone with your lord...
Huh? That's not it!
All right.
If Master Proxy says Lycon,
I really want to recommend you two some movies for a crash course on teamwork. Lord Phaethon, there are too many ethereals here. Lord Phaethon, seems like we both need to press down on these mechanisms at the same time. Sure enough, Lord Phaethon and I share a deeper connection. Sorry. Goodness me. Somehow I'm fighting alongside Lord Phaethon. I'm going to wake up any second now.
No, this isn't a dream. I'm real, see? You can even hold...
Not only is Lord Phaethon incredible, but that's it. I pledge to be a die-hard Lord Phaethon fan.
I'm happy to hear that, don't get me wrong.
Lord Phaethon, the one who saved me in my darkest... You probably don't remember, but... Well, it's so embarrassing to say all this. Sorry,
Of course not. Thank you for your loyal support.
I should be the one thanking you Sorry to keep babbling like this. I'm sure Anby will be able to manage, but as for Hugo and Lycon...
There are too many ethereals here. Though, it's not a huge problem.
So, I have no intention of arguing with you right now. Master Proksie and Miss Vivien are elsewhere, and
What a coincidence. That's exactly what I was thinking. Just this once. We should...
I have no objections.
Very well. I know you've never fully trusted me, Lycon, even before it all fell apart.
You wanted to speak to me alone?
I know you and Hugo are as thick as thieves and don't hide anything from one another.
Did something happen with him?
Hugo is an intelligent and gifted child. In time, he'll grow beyond me. Reach a place where people will marvel and look up to him as a beacon.
Yeah. As much as I hate to admit it, he always...
I don't think being gifted is a good thing for him. He bears a dark and painful past. What he was... I believe that beautiful flowers can blossom even in the dark. It's a curse that flows through his lineage. I've seen far too many people like that. They struggle with this curse their whole lives. The path of light is narrow and fleeting. And the darkness is filled with such...
Do you mean...
I don't know. I hope he'll always stay true to his heart. That he won't give in to hatred and ambition. But he has inherited the seed of evil. You cannot let it take root. I'm afraid I won't be there to help you. So then, Lycon, you must hold his chain tight. And when necessary...
You've become slow. Or maybe you've been on guard against me this whole time. Lycon, I hope you're aware that the one who betrayed Mockingbird, I would never betray my
I don't wish to repeat myself, but
That's the path I've chosen.
you know that path will lead...
Who are you to lecture me about right and wrong?
I believe any path that makes you feel pain must be the wrong one.
Your disgusting sympathies make me sick. There's only ever been one person who can kill me or save me.
Great, it worked!
That was loud. What's happening up ahead?
Hold on, everyone.
It's probably multiple ethereals attacking. Just in case, I'll go with...
Vivian, you should keep an eye on Lycon, will you?
I'd never do that. But if Miss Vivian wishes...
Okay.
Why do you look...
I've spent so much time by your side. I need to get away from Lord Phaethon for a little bit, or I might die from this overwhelming happiness.
If that's the case, Miss Vivian...
Okay.
So, how does it feel to be worshipped?
You had that figured out a while.
Sharp as she has to figure it out on.
Not only that, you asked Lycon and Vivian to leave for a reason.
I've always treated Vivian like my own little sister. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but she looks a lot like Serena. I think I mentioned it before. Serena was my half-sister. She passed away. Vivian adores you. Whether you're Phaethon or just Belle. Of course, I also have a lot of respect for someone like you. So I hope...
Hang on. What?
Think of it as the last bit of conscience I have left. A kid as pure as her. She should not even Vivian can agree with all my beliefs.
Your belief?
You probably heard from Lycon. We swore to use our own hands to right the wrongs in this. I stayed true to my words. My father. Man, I hated, but I hesitated. I remembered that damn I didn't do it. Because of that, if I'd killed him first. After that, I realized...
I understand where you're coming from.
I knew you'd understand. Vivian has a good heart. I don't want her to get hurt, but you know how it is. So,
Why apologize all...
you're incredibly strong, kind. The world needs more people like you. Remember that revenge movie I told you about? Children of Devils. Turns out, in that story, sorry for rambling. They should be back soon.
What is this?
Careful, everyone.
It appears to be in hibernation.
If it does wake up...
Wait. Those spots Bringer marked in his notebook. That means... these sacrifices may still be hibernating. But the fact that there are so many of them out there is... and that's not all. If they make their way into popular...
I'm afraid it will lead to a catastrophic disaster likened to the fall of the old capital.
Let's find a way to get rid of these sacrifices. We can't...
Thank you for helping me find this sacrifice.
It's that annoying old man.
I'd advise you to choose your words wisely.
You're from the Ravenlock family.
That face. I heard about what happened to your... If only she'd been...
It seems your goal was this sacrifice all along. You've been tailing us, haven't you?
As expected of a Wolf Thyran, you are very perceptive. That's right. All thanks to your ex...
My ex-partner?
I'm not exactly happy being called...
Wait.
I made a deal with Mr. Hartman in advance. So, would you kindly step aside and let us have... Of course. You can choose to refuse...
What did you offer him?
Everything we know about the sacrifices plus the chords.
But...
It's simple. Mr. Hartman offered me a chance to join Tops. Who could say no?
help me investigate. You told me the whole point of Mockingbird was to do... Was all of that just a lie?
You're just too gullible, Vivi. I also told you to hide their true intentions. People lie so smoothly.
You...
What a wonderful show of betrayal and backstabbing! Bravo! I've got no interest in your little feud. But would you all be so kind as to step aside? My men still have some delicate handiwork to do.
Over my dead body. Hugo, why in the world would you do that?
Instead of wasting your time on idle chatter, why not focus your energy on the battle ahead?
Your plans will never succeed.
It's useless. Don't you get it? You're not just going against the people in front of you. You're not going against me. Rather, the entire Ravenlock family, even the whole of Tops. You guys are such a pain. Hugo, stop standing around. We had a deal.
Did we? I imagine this is your favorite kind. Seeing people tear each other apart like wild beasts, just like your decaying family. I am loving the look of... Right when you think you've succeeded, let this pain sink in.
You're insane.
You still don't... My full name is Hugo Vlad Ravenlock.
That's impossible.
I may be an illegitimate child.
I know you. You're that bastard of his.
My dear, you may have killed all of my father's other children, but sorry. I am...
You're a bastard.
That's not for you to decide.
Edmund! That's impossible.
Master Edmund doesn't care who achieves his goal. In other words, he'd happily...
This can't be!
I know a lot more than you think, including everything...
Damn it.
This was all fake, right? I actually fell for it.
Vivian, everything I did was to rightfully Now, I'm going to kill this man who stole what was...
You can't kill him. We still...
You must be misunderstanding something, Lycon. Just like you chose the maid, at least for now, Tops has the same interests as me. I'm not going to harm my own self-interests. I just want to take back what's mine. If fate is not willing to give me just stealing, robbing, lying, or betray...
Even if it means selling... know about the power struggle between Tops and City Hall. Those elites at Tops would be only too happy to see the...
That would severely harm the Mayflower's reputation and approval rating in...
If that happens, count...
I'm sorry it has... But I have to do this. I'm going to get everything Master Edmund wants. For a permanent and absolute victory, someone has to...
Hugo, it's not too late for you to...
This is the path I've chosen. Without power resources, or strength. All the talk about using our power to tip the scales of justice and hover a mockingbird has never really changed anything. None of it matters.
But even so, you shouldn't become the kind of person you hate.
Sorry, Proxy, but this isn't some children. Sometimes, to slay the dragon, you must first become one. With sharp claws, rending fangs, so I will bloody my hands. It's about time you kneel. Wait. Is that all? I have you now. Out of my way!
A perfect conduit.
Everything you just said.
I don't want it to end like this. There must be another way.
Beg for mercy. There isn't, Vivian. This is the final lesson I'll impart to you. Those who cannot give up anything are destined to end up with nothing.
Fall back.
Truth be told, Prokси, I envy you. The world needs people like you.
Stay safe. Out back.
Stay calm now.
All right, you got me. But too bad. I have my own methods.
What are you doing?
Well then, make your choice. The sacrifice core? Oh, I know you took it. Don't forget, I'm the one who taught you that.
Okay, the core is yours.
What a shame. Did you really think I'd keep my promise? That's right. What's the matter? Thinking of killing me? Didn't you say all life is Drop your foolish facade.
I knew it.
He has inherited the seed of evil. Do not...
Go on, kill me.
Master Prokси.
Don't worry. worry, I'm fine. I just never thought things would turn out like this.
Lord Phaethon, I had no idea Hugo would do that to you.
It's all right.
If only I'd noticed sooner. Hugo,
That's a hollow down there.
that isn't necessary.
To be frank, I thought you'd hate him for his...
I do hate that he's keeping things from me, but
He was hurt so badly.
I'm terribly sorry. It is impossible for Hugo to be alive.
Sorry to interrupt, everyone. But just so you know...
I'm sorry. I was so focused on Master...
Same, but it doesn't matter, and he will pay.
Yes. I'll be... Well then.
Another obstacle out of the way. She's going to be pleased. May the Creator guide.
Fear, suffering, despair, and destruction. That's Lord Phaethon.